Hello and welcome to Construction Wolf. So today is the 1st of January, so Happy New Year to you all. And just in the centre MK now, Milton Keynes. You can see they've still got some of the Christmas stuff up behind me. Unfortunately, the train's out of action now. It's quite sad the holiday season's over. But 1st of January does mean a lot of new LEGO releases to look forward to. So that's where I'm heading today down to the LEGO store. I've got here about 11:30 and the store opens at 11 AM. So I'm hoping maybe the queues die down a bit. I can just get in there and check out some of the new releases I'm interested in. So let's dive inside and take a look at all the new stuff. Here's the LEGO store, and unfortunately I think I've got this quite wrong, and there's a massive queue extending all the way around this corner. So I've almost made it to the front of the queue now. It's been about 40 minutes, so hopefully the stuff I want is still in stock. There's a few displays in the window, just new and fantastic new. So this is the Harry Potter set, the Malfoy Manor, that's come out today. I don't know that much about Harry Potter as I've not seen it, but unfortunately one of the minifigures has fallen over. It's quite an impressive sort of, front of the building, and actually I like how they've used these sort of skeleton legs. Can you see just there? That's quite a good part in usage for some of the like railings. It's an open back set, so I'll have to try and see the other side of it in store. And there's some good selection minifigs too, I believe. And here's the Panda family. That's the new set out today. Quite a cute little sort of baby panda there with like the obviously maybe mummy panda eating the bamboo. There we go. So yeah, quite well done. Wild Animals Panda family. So that's them. I'm finally in the store now, and here's one of the big releases today, the Blacktron Renegade ship. So they've got plenty in stock at the moment. And let's have a look at the box, because I haven't got a built one in the store. So there's the actual ship. Try and get it so you can see it in the reflection in the light. And you get some minifigs, but I think they're all the same in here, the minifigures. There they are. So it's sort of, the classic Blacktron space theme from the early 90s, maybe late 80s. Let's have a look at the details on the back of the box. Okay, yeah, so you can see... That's triple laid down so you can see it. So I believe this is like a modular type set where you can remove the different components and put them in different orders. And you can see there's an alternative build there. And then, I think the buggy slots into the centre. There's the buggy. And comes with a little sort of droid robot build as well. And they've got classic smiley face LEGO figures. And here's a modular element. You can sort of move the parts around to the ship. That's quite nice set, and you see that's the buggy that I was just talking about. And if I just load this here, you'll see that there. If you put it in the middle, then you can press the button, it just drops down and then sort of wheels away. So that's quite a nice play feature. But here's the real big releases today then, the modular building, the Tudor corner, and that's the free gift if you get it today. But unfortunately, it is out of stock. It's sold out really quickly, like within an hour from what they're telling me in the store. But at least we can have a look at the actual building built-in store. So you got like a haberdashery, like a sort of tailor sort of shop there. And then just like details with like the foliage and the colours. You can see like a menu that's like a little sort of type pub bar type an inn. There we go, yeah. And then you've got different floors, and I really like the sort of the black and white sort of Tudor styling. And that's the other building that's sort of attached to it. A nice colour contrast. And I've just gone around the other side now so we can see it's quite packed in here. That's the top of the roof, good angles, like the sort of style and the colour differences. And that's the other building. It's got a nice sort of angled balcony as well, just down there. And that's the inn. You can sort of see to that side. And there's also like a stairway there. And under that stairway, under the arch, you can see just there. If you lift that, there's like a little toilet hidden under there, just so you can access that more easily. And here's the other side with another little balcony, and that's the roof. And oh yeah, there's even an out sort of section with a little cat in a bin, and plants down the side. So it's really impressive set this. So I will hope to get it in the future. And you can see just around here they've paired up with the current museum as well that came out last year. But yeah, temporary stock, which is quite a shame. There's the Harry Potter set we saw, the Malfoy Manor, in the shop window. And here's a better look at the minifigures now. So you're not very familiar with many of the characters apart from maybe like Harry and co. But there they are. And then we've got some more new sets out. We've got this Hagrid and Harry's, what is it? Hagrid and Henry's motorcycle ride. So I don't get this because I've not seen the films, but there they are. I'm not sure on the figures' faces on here. They look a bit odd to me, but I guess they're brick built. Look at Harry's face there. If you put that to Harry there, it doesn't look right, does it really? So I'm not a big fan of that style. And you even got like a brick owl with like sort of an R2D2 type printed head. So yeah, I'm not sure now. I don't know how the fans are like that one. And then we've got Hogwarts Castle Charms class. So I guess they're doing like all sorts of spells. And unfortunately, the dueling club's already sold out, so I can't see that on the shelves. And here's some of the City F1 sets, because LEGO having a massive push on F1 this year. The Speed Champions aren't actually out till I think March. But here we've got like LEGO City, like an F1 garage, and you can see like the different, got two different teams there. See Alpine and Mercedes, and it's a shame they haven't used like any of the drivers or like say team principals as like, actual characters. I don't know if that's sort of issues licensing or worrying about them changing teams, but there they are anyway. And yeah, the car's more basic than the Speed Champions ones. And here the car's worked on in the garage, and you can see you've got all the tools like tyres and like even a toolbox. And funny enough, Alpine, the French team, they've put a croissant on top of the toolbox. That's a fun little detail. And you can see they've got even like sort of like, I think refueling hoses and things. And you can actually close the setup as well, make it sort of self-contained. So good play features. They've also got LEGO City sort of soapbox derby type races with like a hot dog mobile and a toilet van. This is quite interesting as well. You've got a scrapyard and like a sort of a car crusher that pumps out a little LEGO cube. And then we've all got a whole host of different like vehicles as well come out this beginning this year. So this is quite a nice track where you get 4 different animals. You get like a little dog and the lamb and the 2 sheep. So that's a good little pack. There you go, see the little dog and then the 2 sheep. So yeah, it's quite a good animals part pack, that one. You've got things like a Jeep as well. I've actually looked and I've not seen the donut truck, so that might be sold out today. I've had a quick look on the shelves, so that's done well. You got a little digger as well, so a lot of vehicles come out today. And here's some of the Lunar New Year sets. The Lucky Cat here, that's quite nice. Kind of glad they didn't do it all gold, gives a bit of contrast. I don't think the cat actually waves from what I can see in the box, which is a shame. You can see it's like sticker detailed with a sticker going on. That's quite a nice little set. And then the sort of mid-sized Lunar New Year set this year. This is Good Fortune sort of display. You can actually have 1 to 3 builders. You can have a few people building at once with different instructions for different parts. Like the sort of the gold usage, that's quite cool. And then the fans like very well detailed with sort of different like little flowers and berries. I'm not sure exactly what the writing says. And then you've got like a sort of calligraphy type scroll with ink. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, that's a very nice sort of print detailing on that sort of vase there. And you can see those sort of different combinations you can get. So yeah, it's quite a nice little set, but I don't know how to fit it in my collection. And then the actual large set this year, which is just down here. So this is the Trotting Lantern. So it's maybe a bit more abstract compared to other years where you can have like things that you put in your city or like little buildings like last year's sort of Chinese style restaurant. It's quite a nice set though. Yes, let's have a look. Actually, there's not as many minifigures this year. There's only 5. You can see those there, so a bit less, but still same price. Yeah, the snake, obviously, that's quite a nice little sort of snake suit character. And there's the sort of family that you sort of traditionally get. And if we spin it around with it, you can see it all opens up and it's got a little sort of diorama on the inside where they're having food and celebrating the New Year. And let's have a look at these images here. Oh, it looks like it sort of spins around as well. And I didn't know this actually. Looks like it's got a light brick in it, and it projects something onto the wall maybe. That's quite an interesting play feature I didn't know existed. So that must be just in there somewhere. You can see the knob on the top actually, which you turn. Oh, and then you can see it's lit up at the bottom there. That's quite cool. They used light brick in it this year. And a few little botanical sets have come out as well today. The Lucky Bamboo and I think a mini orchid too. So that's it there, and it comes with a brick built vase, so it's all ready to display. Reasonably priced, quite a nice little set. This LEGO art set's also new out. The Love Sign, it's based on a real live piece of work, I think by Robert Indiana there. 791 pieces, quite a big set. Yeah, hopefully someone might change it about a bit and change the V to a G and move the letters around to say LEGO. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? And yeah, I guess the colour contrast is quite nice on it with the blue and the greens. And I believe it's quite a sizable set. Let's have a look. It's 25 centimetres tall, so that's quite reasonable. Yes, that's the LEGO Love art set. And there's a bunch of new Star Wars sets as well, such as the Home 1 Star Cruiser. I think they're maybe a bit pricey compared to piece count, but I guess you've got that Star Wars license, haven't you? Let's have a look at the back of the box. Here's any features. Just got the display stand and that, but nothing too exciting for me anyway. I'm sure some of you Star Wars fans will love this. And there's other sets as well. So, this is kind of quite a cool one. This baby Grogu in his like sort of floating sort of pram, hover pram. So there he is. He's kind of quite cute, isn't he? And you get a little bug he can eat as well. He's got a rattle. And I believe there is actually a stand with this, although you can't see it on the box. Let's have a flip around. Yeah, here we go. Actually, he's sort of fully built there. There's a name plaque and even a minifigure version. So there we go. That's the baby Grogu. And then what else have we got new out? Oh yeah, so we've got this a Clumter class assault ship. Reminds me of a little Venator. And they've got a few Jurassic Park sets too, so that's quite cute. The little ET Rex, here comes a little sort of steak there. And then this is quite popular, I think, this sort of dinosaur fossils, the Triceratops skull. I think they did a Tyrannosaurus Rex one last year, didn't they, about this time last year, so it seems to be a series now. And you get a few, there's quite a nice sort of like plaque there. I'm not sure who the minifigure character is supposed to be, though. I've not seen the latest Jurassic Parks. See in the back of the box. Yeah, so there's a nice sort of detail of the box where it's sort of been dug out of the earth there, isn't it? And there's what it's based on. It'd be nice if they made a few mini ones you could put in your, modular museum. If you could swap things out, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Here's the Series 27 minifigures that have been rummaged around. People, are trying to find the minifigures they want. And got a few gift for purchases today. This is on like sort of creative free one, I believe it says there. If you spend £35 more, so a nice little set with a low threshold. Like the, see the little red leaf elements there actually. And then around here, this is a more substantial set for £135 wherever you get the lucky knots for the Lunar New Year. So you get two of those in the box. That's a nice little bonus to get. I think there's sticker pieces on those. This LEGO Technic set's been doing well. I've heard quite a few people in the store talking about it and seen them buying it. This Ducati Technic bike. Not many left on the shelves. And here's this Marvel set that's also out today. So it's quite pricey for the piece count, and that's the minifigures you get inside of it. And let's have a look on the back of the box. Might get a better look at the minifigures. Oh yeah, here they are. So there's obviously Iron Man, and then the others as well. A bit basic without a leg print in all of them. And then the key feature of this is you press a button on the back and they pop out the sign. So that is quite a cool play feature, but I'm not really interested in that. And then, yeah, that's quite pricey, as you can see. Then there seems to be quite a few mechs that come out as well, like the Superman one. I don't really get it, to be honest, but I guess it's more, for kids to play around with. And then Mario Kart, that was another big thing that's come out today, but there's a lot of empty shelf here, so they've been doing quite well, as you can see. So we've got a few in. We've got like Baby Peach Grand Prix set. You still need the interactive figures to get the play parts, but I think they display better than some of the other Mario sets, which are a bit disjointed. And you've got like the Baby Mario and Luigi Kart set as well. They do look quite realistic to the games, but I would prefer minifigures if I'm honest. And then, oh yeah, you've got Donkey Kong as well. I like that little banana piece. Try and focus on that, there you go. So that's quite a neat little thing they've added in now. There's Donkey Kong, so he doesn't look too bad with the way he sort of faces and that. So quite faithful to the game overall. And then I think we've got an empty shelf. Oh no, we've got one thing down here left, so not many of these left. This is Toad's Garage. So again, good play features on these sets. And here's the Endurance ship that came out last month, and that might feature on the channel at some time in the future. This set also came out today, is the Fountain Garden. So you'll see here you can move these parts around and then sort of customise it. And then yeah, the print pieces are quite nice as well. I'm not really a fan of the microscale one, so I won't be getting it myself because it doesn't fit in what I've got. And there's a sort of close look at some of the elements. And then yeah, you can move these parts around here, and then you see the cubes at the bottom, just slot them in. You see the little holes you can move them around with. So it's nice, it's customisable. So that's that. I do actually like this sort of Wolverine claws in green for the tree there, you see. And then Butterfly's quite cool too. So I'm back home now, and I've got back safely because it's very bad weather, like very windy and rainy today. So that was my time in Milton Keynes, and there's just so many new releases to keep track of, so I apologise if there's something you're looking for I didn't feature. I didn't really cover Friends or, say LEGO Technic, because I'm not a big fan of those themes, and I don't think Friends this year had anything particularly big that was sort of interesting like the previous years. They had, like, say, the Botanical Gardens or the Mansion. And yeah, just so much to keep track of, and they didn't have many of the actual models built up on display in store yet of the new stuff, only really the Tudor Corner and the Malfoy Manor. So you're probably wondering, what did I get then? So I've got a bag here, so a bag of Lego, but fortunately it's a bit on the small side. So as you saw in store, the Tudor Manor, the new modular building, that was out of stock. So I was in the queue, and one of the Lego store staff was, going through the queue and just checking what people wanted. And when he got to me, he said, "Oh, there's only 4 left now, I think, and they might go before you get there," because I was about, sort of 10 minutes away. And unfortunately, I got in and asked the store staff member, as soon as I got in, "Have you got this?" They went around the back and said, "Sorry, you've just missed out." So they're so close to getting it. It's very disappointing, but it is what it is. But luckily I did get, one of the big things I wanted to get today. So what I've done is I've actually, when I got home, I ordered it online now. So it'll probably come in the next week, I imagine. Lego are a bit slow sending stuff out. And I found today was the first day you could actually order it, because there was no pre-orders. And even if you pre-order, they don't necessarily send it to you on release day. So I think they come from Europe, maybe Belgium. So it's going to be a week's wait, so I can't build it yet. And in fact, actually, I'll just show you down here. I was like sort of anticipating getting it really. I should have gone like sort of first thing. So I've already made my meals plate ready for it. So I'm all prepared whenever it does come. But yeah, I just couldn't get it today. But I'm back at work tomorrow anyway. So I wouldn't have finished it for a few days anyway. So it's not the end of the world. So what I did get, as you can probably guess, is, regular viewers of the channel, got some of the Series 27 minifigures here. So I managed to get, a full set of 12 of these using the, the sort of little QR sort of code scanner app. So I'll probably detail that in another video. But yeah, I had good fun finding these, and a few other, adult fans of Lego were sort of rummaging around with their phones as well, scanning them. And yeah, it's just good camaraderie between us. We're all like, sort of chatting and stuff. And then we'll, I say, "No, what you're still looking for?" We're just helping each other out. And then as we find one each other need, we just pass them along. So yeah, it's a good time in store. So anyone that helped me, thank you very much if you're watching, and hopefully I helped a few of you watching too. So yeah, that's my haul. So I guess I'm glad I got these in store, because you can't pick online if you order from Lego store what you get. So it's probably better I got these in store. I know what I'm getting. Then I can just wait a bit longer for the Tudor corner. So I've had to rearrange and tidy since I just chucked them on the table, so that looks a lot better, doesn't it? And if you can just imagine a big Lego box here for the Tudor corner, because that's on order, then that'll be my overall haul. And I will actually get the gift with purchases with that as well. So I'll get the Lucky Knot set, because it's over £145 for the Tudor corner. And then I'll also get the corner kiosk that you might remember seeing the sticker for, near the actual brick built set that I saw in store. So I've got those to look forward to. I'm excited to get into these actually, see if they're actually, hopefully, are what the app said they are. They normally are nowadays. And then I'll have a, sort of detailed review of actually looking at each figure too. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and if you could like and subscribe to look out for that, that'd be very much appreciated. And a big thank you to those of you that stay subscribed and are new subscribers recently too. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful and enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time. Bye.